The 11 o'clock news on KTVU Fox 2.
Coming up next at 11.
The flu season is off to a nasty start. The death toll going up in California, and the Centers for Disease Control says cases of the flu are widespread from coast to coast. It's that time of year when you want to give people who are coughing and sneezing a wide berth. Hello again, everyone. I'm Frank Somerville.
And Amaliana Gomez in tonight for Julie Hayner. More than half the country is now reporting unusual flu activity, and that includes California, where the CDC says flu activity is high. KTVU's Deborah Villalone is live in Marin County, where this flu season has already proved deadly. Deb.
Aliana, the first Marin death reported today in someone under 65. That brings to 19 the number of flu-related fatalities in the Bay Area since October 1st. The flu season is just exploding.
Achy, coughing, a lot of mucus.
If you've had it, you know. It's not so much a stomach flu. It's heavy on your chest, your head, your sinuses.
That's why I think people are going to the emergency room, because
flu sufferers, the aches, the fever, and coughing will land most in bed for a few days.
Pretty draining and lethargic, so yeah, it can do a lot of damage to you if you just don't take care of yourself.
Plus a slow recovery.
You still feel kind of out of it for a while.
We have seen deaths.
Specialists in infectious disease are startled by rising flu deaths in people under 65. The state reported 27 in California Tuesday. It's up to 42 now. People over 65 are dying as well, but they are counted separately.
We know that that's a bad number. But what's even a more telling number is if people less than 65 are doing very poorly, because they shouldn't be dying.
When someone younger does die of flu,
almost undoubtedly people who do poorly with the flu have an underlying condition.
And when people die, it's usually complications brought on by the flu, bacterial pneumonia, heart or lung failure.
And the flu drives them down, makes them susceptible to other bad things, because what it does is it puts unbelievable stress on the body.
Off and on, it was horrible, and my whole staff, I got about 32 people, ran rapid through our company.
As flu takes its toll at jobs and schools, the best advice is to get rest and let the body recover. Trying to work through it, no favor to yourself or others.
Take your sick day, stay home, don't spread it, okay? Because most people don't die from the flu. Most people do okay. You get really sick, you may be in bed for several days. The problem is if you go out there and spread it.
The death now being reported as Marin's first, we understand, was a man in his 50s. He went to a local emergency room not feeling well, and he was sent home with the medicine Tamiflu. Now, it's not known if he was vaccinated, but Frank, by far most of those who have died were not.
Yeah, so important to get vaccinated. All right, Deborah Villalone in Marin County. Thank you, Deborah.